So let's start with either the seated or standing march. Okay, let's do some shoulder rotations. Let's bring the shoulders up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, and forward. Let's change direction. Let's bring the shoulders up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, and back. Okay, let's bring the arms out to the sides and we'll do some arm rotations. So let's start small. Let's go wider. And wider. Okay, let's change direction. Small again. And wider. And wider. Okay, we'll do some ankle rotations. So let's sit back in the chair, bring one leg out, and rotate the foot. And change direction. Let's bring the other leg out. And change direction. Okay, let's bring the hands and elbows together in front. And let's bring the arms out at the sides and back. And forward. Let's pull back. Stretch. And forward. One more time. Back. Stretch. A bit longer. Pull back a bit more. And forward. And let's stretch out the neck and shoulders. So just make sure you're sitting straight. Let's bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Bring that left arm out to the side and push down towards the floor. You should feel a stretch in the side of the neck. And tilt the head forward. Right jaw line towards the center of the chest. Left shoulder down and back. And we'll bring the head up. Let's bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. Right arm out and down. And tilt that forward. Left jawline towards the chest. Right shoulder down and back. And we'll bring that up. And let's do our last stretch. So let's place the right elbow on top of the right armrest. Bring that left arm up, across the top, reach over. Stretch the side of the body. And down, elbow on the armrest, other arm up, over, stretch. And down, other arm up, over, stretch. And down, one more time, over, stretch. And down. Okay, so let's begin with our exercises. We'll start with the straight leg raise. So let's come closer to the front of the chair. And then we can lean back, so we're actually angled back. We'll bring the right leg out in front, pull the foot back, so the ankle joint's at 90 degrees. And we'll do the 3 different positions today, okay? So let's start by lifting the leg up as high as you can. Keep it straight the whole time. And down. Then bring that leg out a little bit wider. Lift up and down. And then bring the leg out even wider. Rotate the foot out so we hit a little more of the internal thigh. Lift up and down and back to center. Again, let's feel the quad muscle here and the hip flexor where the hip and leg meet in front. Up and down, out a little bit wider. Good, and again, even wider. Rotate the foot out, up and down. Good, back to center. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Okay, let's work on the other leg. So go ahead and straighten out that left leg. Pull the foot back, ankle at 90 degrees. And keeping the leg straight the whole time, let's lift up in front and down. Bring the leg out a little bit wider. Up and down, even wider. Rotate the foot out. Up and down, back to center. Again, let's take a look at that knee joint. Make sure it's straight the whole time. I find if you tense the muscles in the leg, it helps keep that knee straight. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale, inhale, rotate the foot out, exhale, inhale, back to center. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Perfect. Okay, let's move on to the shoulder exercise. So we'll use the lighter bands if you've got lighter exercise balls. If you've got 2 sets. Okay, so let's come closer to the front of the chair. Make sure you've got a strong grip. Bring the arms to the sides. And keeping the arms straight the whole time, let's lift the arms out at the sides, forward and down. And then lift up in front, so change direction, circle back to the sides and down. So it's a circular motion. So you'll feel the sides and top of the shoulders, and as you go forward, you'll feel more front shoulder, front deltoid, and then up in front, out to the sides and down. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale, inhale, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's sit back in the chair. We'll do the single arm row next. So we'll begin by placing both of the exercise balls on top of the knees or a little bit forward. Just make sure that the arms are straight. And we'll begin with the right arm. So let's bring that right elbow back, twist the whole body, turn out to the side, and then straighten the arm in front. Let's pull the other elbow back, again, turn out to the side, turn the head. Try to look behind you if you can. You should feel a stretch in the neck as well. And as long as you pull that elbow and shoulder back as far as you can, you'll feel that side of the back working. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. 3. And for these last 2, let's pull the elbow back, turn the head out to the side, and hold. And let's do 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. The same thing with the other arm. Elbow back, turn the head out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and forward. Okay, let's place the balls underneath the chair. We'll take a break. Have some water if you'd like. Okay, so let's do some leg extensions. So let's grab the heaviest exercise ball you have. Go ahead and just place it on the ground in between the feet. And let's bring the feet together. Just make sure the ball is right around where the instep is. Let's push the tailbone into the back of the chair. Good, let's bring the heels to the ground. Pull the feet back so the ankles are at 90 degrees. You can go ahead and sit back in the chair. And let's place the palms on top. Make sure it's a strong grip. And let's go ahead and straighten the legs out as much as you can. Tense the quad muscles on top. And then bring the feet down. Just tap the floor lightly. Let's lift up. Tense the legs. And now I want you to push the feet together. Squeeze the ball. Feel those internal thighs working. Relax and down. And now we're going to come up and hold. So again, tense the legs, push the feet together and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and down. Exhale up. Tense and squeeze. Inhale down. Exhale up. Squeeze the ball. Inhale down. So every time you lift the feet up, squeeze the ball with the feet. Okay, this time we're going to lift up, straighten the legs out, squeeze the ball, and let's do 5 reps, but keep squeezing the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relax and down. Let's do 3 more. 2, and this time we're going to lift up, push the feet together, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep squeezing, 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's release the ball. So let's go ahead and grab both of the exercise balls. We use the lighter set if you've got 2. Good, let's come closer to the front of the chair. And we're going to do the side lateral raise, elbows bent. We're also going to work the hands and the forearms, okay? So let's first make sure we have a strong grip. Place the exercise balls on top of the knees. Palms are down. Let's open up the hands. Push down on the palms. And then go ahead and grab the exercise balls. Make sure it's a strong grip. Let's bring the elbows to the sides like this. Just make sure that the elbows are bent at 90 degrees, palms are facing each other. Good. Again, make sure you're close to the front of the chair, otherwise the elbows may hit the armrests. Okay, let's check our posture, make sure the shoulders are down and back, and let's bring the elbows out at the sides and up, palms facing down, elbows at 90 degrees, and then bring the elbows in, tuck them into the sides. The key to this is pushing the shoulders down as you lift the elbows up. You should feel the sides and top of the shoulders working, and you'll also feel the trap muscles between the neck and shoulders. Okay, now let's start squeezing the ball, each exercise ball at the top, and then relax and down. Squeeze the hands, and then relax. So every time you lift up, make sure you're squeezing the exercise balls with the hands. Exhale up, squeeze, inhale down, exhale, inhale, good. Squeeze with the hands at the top. 3 more. 2. And for this last one, let's bring the elbows out and up. Squeeze with the hands and let's hold. Push the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Okay, let's sit back in the chair. We'll do the reverse fly next. So again, make sure you've got lumbar support in that lower back area. Let's bring the hands together in front. We'll use the same exercise balls. Just make sure the palms are facing each other and there's a slight bend in the elbows. Good. Okay, so let's now bring the arms out at the sides and back. You can pull the head back. Let's work on the mobility in the neck and lean forward, hands together. You can tuck the chin in if you like. Feel the stretch behind the neck. Now, pinch the shoulder blades together. Make sure the shoulders are down and back. And you'll feel those mid and upper back muscles working. Good. Exhale back, pinch the shoulder blades. Inhale forward. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Keep tucking the chin in and then pulling the head back. Let's do 3 more. 2. And for this last one, let's pull the arms out and back, pinch the shoulder blades and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's go ahead and place the balls underneath the chair. We'll do some deep breathing. So just make sure you're sitting straight. Let's close the eyes and let's exhale. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Slowly breathe in. Hold the breath. Slowly exhale. Let's relax for a few breaths. And open the eyes. Okay, so let's do the half squat next. So let's come halfway out of the chair. Let's bring the feet back. So make sure when you look down that the heels are under the chair. But just make sure also that the heels are making contact with the floor. Let's place the palms on top of the armrest. They'll be a little bit closer to the front. Let's bend forward. Good, and it's just like coming out of a chair. So make sure you stay bent forward the whole time and make sure the weight is on the heel of each foot. Okay, let's begin. Let's come up about halfway. Again, weight on the heels, make sure you're bent forward. And let's come down a few inches and up a few inches. Good. As long as you place the weight on the heel of the feet, you'll feel the muscles working behind the legs. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale, exhale. Good, let's do 3 more. 2, and 1. Okay, let's go and have a seat. Okay, we'll work the bicep muscles next and the front of the shoulders. So let's use the heavier exercise balls. Again, push the tailbone in the back of the chair so you've got good lumbar support. And we'll start by bringing the arms out in front. Palms are up. You can rest the hands on top of the knees to begin with. And what we're going to do is lift the arms up, keep them straight, and then bring the fists back to the shoulders, push into the shoulders, straighten the arms out in front, and then down to the knees. Again, feel the bicep muscles working as you bring the fists back. Those are the muscles at the front of the arms, above the elbow joint. And of course, you'll feel the shoulders as you lift up with the arms straight. Good. Push into the shoulders, forward and back. Now I want you to squeeze the exercise balls as you push into the shoulders. Let's work the forearms and the hands at the same time. Exhale up and back. Inhale forward and down. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Keep squeezing the exercise balls as you bring them towards the shoulders. 3 more. 2. And 1. Excellent. Okay, so let's work the pectorals muscles next. So let's come closer to the front of the chair. We'll do the chest press. And we'll alternate between a narrow row and a wide grip row. So let's lean back in the chair. Let's bring the elbows out at the sides. So one quick comment. I want to make sure that everyone slides down the chair and that you're actually angled back. If you're too upright, you're going to hit more of the shoulders. So we're trying to hit the upper chest, right in the collarbone area. So again, let's bring the elbows out at the sides, and let's go ahead and straighten the arms up in front, and then bring the elbows back out at the sides. Now bring the elbows together, and I want you to push the hands together and squeeze the exercise balls. Lift up and down, and again, back out at the sides. So feel again, the pectoral muscles working in the chest, just around the collarbone area. Push the hands together, lift up and down, back out at the sides. Exhale up, inhale down, hands together, squeeze, exhale, inhale, back out at the sides. Good. Also, the key to this is pushing the shoulders down as you lift up. Good. So push the shoulders down. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Okay, let's place the balls underneath the chair. We'll take a break. Have some water if you brought it. Okay, so let's work the calf muscles and the internal thighs at the same time. So let's go ahead and grab just one of the exercise balls. Let's sit back in the chair. Again, push the tailbone in the back of the chair. So when you lean back, you should feel lumbar support in that lower back area. Let's place the exercise ball between the knees. And make sure that both the knees and the feet are the same distance apart. Probably just a couple inches. Okay, so let's again sit back in the chair. And what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the knees together, lift the heels up off the ground, down, and relax the knees. So squeeze and lift, relax, and down. Good, so feel the internal thighs as you squeeze the ball with the knees. And of course, feel the calf muscles behind the legs, above the ankles. Okay, now let's squeeze the ball, come up onto the toes and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and down. Squeeze and lift. Relax and down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Again, keep squeezing every time you lift up. Okay, this time we're going to come up onto the toes, push the knees together and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and down. Let's do 3 more. 2. And for this last one, let's lift up onto the toes as high as you can, and let's squeeze 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's squeeze and quickly do some reps. 1, keep squeezing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Onto the toes even higher and hold. And relax and down. Okay, let's work the triceps next. So let's use both of the exercise balls. Come closer to the front of the chair. Good, let's place the hands together and squeeze the exercise balls a little bit. So a couple things. First of all, if you can't bring the exercise balls behind the head, just straighten the arms out in front like this. As long as you straighten those arms out, you'll feel the triceps working back here. If you can bring the hands up above the head, let's do so. And let's bring the exercise balls down behind the head and then straighten the arms out either in front or above. Good. And the more you straighten the arms out, the more you'll feel those triceps behind the arms, between the elbow joint and the shoulder joint. Good. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale, exhale. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Okay, let's bring the exercise balls down in front. Okay, so let's place the exercise balls underneath the chair. We'll do some knee raises. So let's sit back in the chair. You can place the palms on top of the armrests. Go ahead and cross the legs at the ankles. And pushing down on the palms, let's lift the knees up and down. Tense the stomach muscles as you lift up. Good. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. 2 and 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and stretch out. We'll come closer to the front of the chair. Let's straighten out that right leg. Bring the heel to the ground. Pull the foot back so the ankle joint is at 90 degrees. And let's slowly bend forward from the hip joint until you feel a stretch behind the leg. And let's hold for 4 deep breaths. And let's slowly come back, bring the foot back, straighten out the other leg. Again, heel on the ground, bend forward from the hips. And then back to the deep breathing. And slowly come back. Let's sit back in the chair. Interlock the fingers. Bring the hands behind the head. Let's slowly pull the elbows back, but try to relax the shoulder muscles. Good. And again, with every exhale, pull the elbows back a little bit more. Relax the shoulders. Okay, relax the arms, bring them forward a little bit. Now let's slide down the chair, straighten the legs out, point the toes, and pull the head back as far as you can. Let's arch the back, stick the chest out, and stretch out the torso. Again, do a couple of deep breaths. Pull the head back a little bit more. And release the hands. Let's sit up straight. Bring the arms to the sides. Let's do a few shoulder rotations, big circles. Try to relax all the muscles in the body. Take a couple of breaths. And change direction. Okay, we'll end the class there. Great job, everyone.